Carmen Gallo, a senior contributor for Forbes, recently had a great article. It describes how Howard Schultz can inspire us to be servant leaders. His article describes Schultz's leadership style perfectly. He goes on to write, on a cold January day in 1961, Fred Schultz, a diaper delivery serviceman, fell on a sheet of ice and broke his hip and his ankle. Fred's son, Howard, was 7 years old and vividly remembers the accident. That image of my father slumped on the family couch, his leg in a cast, unable to work or earn money, and ground down by the world is still burned into my mind. And that's what the Starbucks CEO once said. And at the time of the accident, the Schultz family was living in a Brooklyn housing project. They had no health insurance, no workman's comp, no severance, and no way to make ends meet. Young Howard vowed that if he was ever in a position to care for people, he would strive to make a difference in their lives. Now, the story serves as the foundation for nearly every initiative Starbucks put in place under Schultz's leadership. Health benefits for part-time workers, tuition assistance, veterans hiring, and an employee stock purchase program. Starbucks has become a living legacy of my dad, Howard Schultz said in the Forbes article by Carmen Gallo. Now, are you looking for the ultimate secret to achieving great success? Well, if so, then servant leadership can be your answer. As vividly exemplified by Howard Schultz's commitment to treating people with dignity and respect, this approach offers invaluable guidance on how we can reach our full potential. Not only does it emphasize the importance of serving others rather than becoming a self-serving leader, but it also helps us foster meaningful working relationships based on trust and empathy that are so essential in high-performance teams. So embrace servant leadership today and really unlock the possibilities for yourself, but also for your team and the community that you serve. Because servant leadership is a powerful leadership style that is popularized really by Howard Schultz and many, many others, but he's a prime example of one. And as you know, he's maybe one of the most well-known CEOs. He's the founder of Starbucks, of course. This philosophy emphasizes the importance of kindness and respect and dignity in leading others. Rather than a top-down overseeing, servant leaders strive to be facilitators and mentors for their teams, encouraging collaboration and sharing power with their teams. The benefits of servant leadership are numerous, but it includes great staff satisfaction and performance, as well as improved relationships between you and your team. It can also help build team camaraderie when your team feels heard and valued by their leader. With its emphasis on empathy, collaboration, equity, and fairness, servant leadership has the potential to provide an environment of opportunity for everyone in an organization, regardless of rank or title. Servant leadership is a powerful tool for uplifting workplace cultures. When servant leaders are at the helm, their focus is on strengthening the team, helping them grow and reach their goals. This style of management really emphasizes respect, dignity, and putting your team first. Taken after his father, Howard Schultz knew just how important these values were in business, but it also was more important in creating a culture, creating this beautiful culture based on them where every person feels included and motivated to do more for themselves and the team as a whole. With servant leadership comes greater transparency, comes productivity, trust, communication, collaboration, innumerable benefits between all members of the team, which leads to much greater success for the whole. Working in such an environment is truly special as truly everyone's contribution matters, regardless of who they are or what position they hold within the organization. But by ensuring each individual feels respected and appreciated, they'll be inspired to reach higher levels of performance with a sense of purpose that carries through on all aspects of the team's landscape. Starbucks founding father, Howard Schultz, had an inspiring and ambitious vision when launching his coffee empire. He wanted to create a global brand with a unique focus on providing equal footing for his team, for his employees, for his customers. Schultz's pledge to make sure everyone would receive the respect and dignity that his father never had. Now, since opening its doors in 1971, Schultz succeeded in transforming really a humble Seattle coffee shop into one of the world's strongest global brands. For decades, Starbucks has maintained its mission to provide premium quality products while treating their workers and its customers as if they were family. Today, it is a well-known and defining example of how a single dream can really benefit people all over the world. So as a leader, and we are all leaders, I harp on this every single time when I speak with you, it is essential to take the time and effort to inspire your team and nurture their growth. Work environments that embrace servant leadership are those that prioritize taking care of each other, recognizing their contributions and creating an inclusive culture. To maintain such a great team, one should strive to provide really open communication between each of us, ensure that we're all cared for well and managed well, with everyone understanding their respective roles, as well as fostering collaborative relationships amongst everyone, amongst the team. By checking in with people and really helping them achieve their goals and setting clear goals for them will really help guide you and your team on how to best implement this type of leadership style. This allows the whole to reach its full potential by leveraging everyone's talents. Now, the benefits of implementing servant leadership are plentiful, from really better patient satisfaction, but it's also your satisfaction, the team's satisfaction, workplace satisfaction, to an optimistic outlook amongst everyone. It all starts with a leader dedicated to the values of service and humility and putting those values into action. Howard Schultz's vision for Starbucks was rooted in offering everyone respect and dignity, no matter their station in life, so that people can feel that they belong and have the opportunity to thrive. By taking time to understand and practice servant leadership, it is possible to create really a team that fosters meaningful work relationships and make everyone in the team feel valued. Just another example of how Schultz left his mark on the world. No matter the size or the scope of your team, implementing servant leadership can really turn your workplace into really a culture built on cooperation, trust, and equality. And if you need help on how do I develop servant leadership, not only in my workplace, but also to be a servant leader, to be that of a servant leader in your community, in your family, amongst your circle of influence, reach out to me. I'm a certified high performance coach. I can help you reach that next level with some very specific strategies to help you get you from where you are right now to where you'd like to be. So click the link right beside this video and get on my calendar for a free 1-hour strategy session with me, tailored specifically for you and your specific goals. So until next time, my friends, I'll see you right back here tomorrow morning for another morning rounds before your morning rounds. We'll talk then. Bye-bye.